Hello guys, I'm Red Dragon 16 and this is my video on how to score a few extra points in the World Tournament. So it's finally here, 4th World Tournament. It was supposed to come last week, it came this week. My original plan, I was gonna rank in the top 3, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. I have no time for it right now. Hopefully I can sit in top 100 so I can get the 5 Kais. Guys, we made it 200 subscribers. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Big shout out to Mr. Kate Naki. You're subscriber number 200. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Let me know if I did in the comments down below. I think that's an Italian name, right? Because it has a double C in it, and I forgot how to pronounce that in Italian, if it's like Ki or Chi. So let me know. With that said, guys, I want to give you a few tips on how to score extra points in the tournament. Let me start off by saying that if you do the full tournament, you're gonna get the most points based in time, like most points per time spent in the tournament. So if you spend an hour doing a full tournament, you're gonna get more points than if you doing the preliminary rounds. However, if you're doing the preliminary rounds, you're gonna get more points per stamina bar, but it is gonna take you a little longer. So it depends on what you want. Do you want to save some stones, or do you wanna spend a few stones and get points quicker? It all depends. If you have a lot of extra time and you're gonna be grinding the entire day and you want to save stones, do the preliminary rounds. If your time is limited or you want to rank really high quickly, do the full tournament. It all boils down to that. Alright, when you're going into the World Tournament, you're going to want to build a team. The higher the team cost, the better. The more points you're going to get. If you have a team full of URs, you're going to get more points than if you had a team full of SSRs. So you want to keep that in mind. If you have a few LRs, throw them in there, more points. So the higher team cost, more points. Remember that. After that, you're gonna want to take a few key items into the tournament. I would suggest bringing some key boosting items, so key plus like oolongs and poors, whatever his name is. I forgot his little name, little cat guy. Bring some sensu beans. You're gonna be healing this tournament. They hit a lot harder than the last one. Bring some damage reducing items or some turn skipping items, because in the last round of the tournament, in the final round, they tend to super pretty frequently, and if they super you and you die, you're gonna lose all the progress you made in the last 10, 15, 20 minutes. Alright. Once you get into the first preliminary round, you're gonna notice that for every step you take, you get +1 point. So right off the bat, you start getting points out of that. In the preliminary round, what you want to do, try to get into the center, like on your first turn, because that usually attracts everybody else to you. And you're gonna want to fight everybody because you're gonna be able to get the most points out of that. But sometimes it doesn't really work. Sometimes they go to the middle and they just fight each other. It's really random, but usually going to the middle works. Once you get into the fight itself, if you take notice, every key sphere is +1 point. However, if you collect like the right color spheres, for example an agility character collecting blue spheres, you're gonna get +4 points. So if you collect the right color orbs for your character, you're gonna get extra points, and that adds up depending on how long you take on doing a fight. If you're doing it with Brawly, it's usually like 50 extra points, maybe 100, depends on how many sphere you collect, and it adds up at the end. Once you kill an enemy, if you kill them without a super, you get 900 points. However, if you have the type advantage on him, you're gonna get 1,000 extra points. So you get 1,800 or 1,900. It depends. What did I say? Did I say 900? Or yeah, I said you get 900 for a regular kill. So If you get the type advantage, you get 1,900. It does fluctuate a little. It might be a little less, a little more. The game, the scoring system is kind of random for some reason. But if you do a super, you get 1,800 or more, less. Like I said, it's kind of random sometimes. But if you have the type advantage, you get 1,000 extra points on top of that. So you're gonna be getting 2,800. So if you pay attention to the type advantage, you're gonna get a lot more points like that. Another thing, usually when you collect the right color orbs for your character and you attack and you super an enemy, you get extra points for that. But when I was testing that out, it was kind of random. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. You get like 300 extra points, 400 extra points just for doing that. So you're gonna want to be doing that as much as you can. You won't always be able to do it because sometimes you just want to get the super as quickly as possible, especially if you're using Brawly. The quicker you do it, the better. Because that's the key. The more points you can get in a short amount of period, the better you're gonna be off. Every time you kill a team, you get like like on the last character, you get like an extra 3,000 to 5,000 points. It depends. It's like I said, all the data is a little random because for some reason the scoring system it's not like on the spot. It's like you don't get a certain amount of points. It's always like a little random. But it's anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 points. I think that's pretty much it. What else can I tell you guys? Keep an eye on your health. You don't want to goof off. If you die, you lose all the points, and you don't want that. There's actually a little glitch. If you see you're getting super and you close the app, you stop the super and you don't lose all your points. But if you do that though, I don't like doing it because once you do that, you get half points. Usually, if that happens to me, I just take the loss and I do it again. But if you're having trouble, do it. Alright, guys, if you find the video helpful, make sure you hit that like button. Any questions you have, drop them in the comments down below. I'll be happy to answer them. If this is your first time around, make sure you crush that not the like button, the subscribe button, because I bring weekly content on Dokkan Battle, summoning video, strike videos, guides. I try to do everything Dokkan related. If you have any suggestions, you could also drop those in the comments down below. And I'll finish the video with a question. Since the World Tournament's here, what are you guys looking forward to? What are you trying to get out of it? Are you in it for the GSSR tickets or maybe the Dragon Ball Saga characters? Let me know, guys. Another thing, be on the lookout. At the end of the tournament, I'm gonna make a nice summoning video on all the Dragon Ball Saga characters. Like all those tickets, I'm gonna spend them in that video. I'm gonna spend all the GSSR tickets. So it's gonna be a nice little video. It's gonna be hopefully a good one, not like the last one I made that I got nothing. If you haven't seen that one, check it out. This is the one on the Resurrection F Returns. Check out my other strike videos. They're pretty helpful, I think. Hopefully you find them helpful too. With that said, guys, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace!